Hello. Yes, it's Saturday and it's just starting to rain. Marvellous. Just as I was about to take my bike out and make sure make sure my new spotlights don't fuse. Can you see that? Is it light enough? Let's turn this on. Actually, last night, 'cause I was faffing about with them, I drained the battery. I'll start whistling in a minute. That means low battery levels. Yeah, that's that switch I got. It's pretty good, doesn't it? And watch for this here. Finally made use of my little LED chrome bolts. Well, one of them. Got a pair of white ones, one left, and two pairs of red ones, which when I had my custom bike I used as a pair of brake lights. I just replaced the number plate bolts with two red LED chrome bolts, and when you press the brake pedal, they came on. And in this case, I've just wired them towards, well, the junction of this, of course, is your live feed to the switch, and then you feed down to the spotlights. It still looks a bit crap. Like I said, I don't like these wires coming out the top, but I'm going to get some of that tape to go over the top. They looked a bit yellow last night. I thought I'd drain a bloody battery. We keep testing them. Correct, don't they? I've moved them up. Only thing that's gone tits up on this left hand side, I mean, you don't need to run an earth all the way back to the battery. You can use a existing earth. And because there's an earth on the bottom of the mounts foot horn, just thought, I'll check that off. So I took the air coin nuts off, put the little ring on, tightened it up, so I'll give it another half a turn. Ba-ching! I stripped the bloody threads, haven't I? And only got them in June, was it, something like that, to replace the last lot that had gone pear-shaped. So I just sent for another pair, $10.99 and $2.99 postage. It's the other side that's loose. Keep the rain off. There you are, that battery's whistling, you probably can't hear it. That means I've overwhelmed the current drain. It's only meant to go on for a couple of minutes while I lock the bike up at night. Shut up, shut up. Charge that then tonight if I remember. Come on, here we are. Yeah, so that's slightly loose because I've, like I said, stripped the threads. Oh, Tom. I'll put some tape around just to hold it till my new ones arrive. And only a little job remaining is to just put some tape around all these wires. Not forgetting to leave a little bit of slack. But that's a chrome, oops. That's a chrome bracket I'd spare. I was going to mount it, drill a hole through the screen, and I thought, hang on, just stick a tape will hold it on this flat bit here. This flat bit was where I was going to get a digital indicator in blue, but the cheap ones are crap, and the D ones, 75 quid for one that you wire into the loom. Whereas the other one's just a magnetic sensor, you glue magnets on and the lever trips the switch, and it's not accurate. Well, I've seen some on eBay that look alright. On YouTube, I mean, people demonstrating the ones they've fitted. Oh yes, I'm going to put claw marks in my seat. Come to watch my handiwork. Watch it blow up. Oh, what's that? You can see it works when the bike circuit's off. That's what I wanted actually. So if you come into a park bike at night, you know, you can sort of illuminate it before you get your keys in. I don't know if that's an advantage or not. Some nasty person could leave them on and drain your battery, then I have to do the back scuttle to get it started, bump starting it. Let's just see if it's gone flat. There's going to be a loud noise, Tommy. What's a frighten you, do I? And make sure the circuit's alright when the bike's running. It's a choke. It is mid-September. Come here, I don't want you to be frightened. Good boy. Let's have a look at your close up. You're a very handsome tomcat, aren't you, Tom? Tommy. Look at camera. You're lovely, aren't you? What's that, birdie? You catch a bird and eat it. Go on, bin. Oh, go out floor then, go on. Good boy. Right. Side stands on, isn't it? Swerp. Let's see, switch it on. It's alright, nice and bright. See that wobbling? What a tit. Well, it's not my fault. I mean, they should take a bit of tightening. It's just a crap bloody Chinese metal, isn't it? That's what you get made in China. Cheap, nasty, soft metal. Oh, there we are. Ready for winter. Nice them, aren't they? Only $4.99. Ooh. Can't be electric shock. It's just vibration. I thought it's got electric shock then. No, it's just vibrating, I think, I hope. Ooh, look at all the smoke. It's your previous smoke there from my Aprilia 650. Although the choke is on, it's not the choke off. It does smoke a lot, this bike. What does that mean? Carbs want resetting like Bandit Nevs. Well, in my opinion is, if it isn't broke, don't try and fix it, so I'm going to leave it. If it breaks down, then I'll start to panic. That towel. That's something this will interfere with. Access to my towel. Oh, it's not so bad. Bird shit on the back. Ooh. What do you do if a bird shit on your bike? I'd pack her in, the dirty bitch. Right, well, the plan was today to go to Blackpool and go through the hallucinations myself after I've been to the George Formby fan club meet. I was going to renew my sub, but I thought it's gone up 20 quid due to the post. Well, 20 quid from 15. So I thought, bollocks to it. I'm going to go and sit down, have a cup of coffee, watch a couple of the turns, and then have you paid your subs, lad? Sorry, I'm not renewing, not paying £20 a year. So there we are, not going, it rain. Right, well, this was just a test, like I said, just to make sure nothing fuses. Oh, I've left it on. Let's have a last look. Lovely jubbly, nice and bright, and I think the angle is sort of right. Oh, when I take it out I can shine it against the wall and just double check. Look alright, don't they? Like I said, the 99% ornamental with an occasional use. I mean, there's been a bit of controversy. The M65 near me, been lots of crashes, like someone's had an accident, the debris has been left on the road, and then because there's no bloody lights at all, it's pitch black, people have hit that and had a further crash, and a couple of people have died. And in the local press it said, why the hell isn't the lighting? If there's lighting there, it should be switched on. In parts there's no lights, but in other parts there are lights, but they switch them off. And they actually come up with that carbon footprint bollocks. Even Paul McCartney's saying that on Facebook. I keep getting messages because I'm in the fan club thing. Everybody, if you all do this, do that, you'll save a carbon footprint of this. And someone said, carbon footprint? You've just been on 20 years of touring, flying jets, and then about half a dozen massive road train trucks for all the stage gear. And he talks about carbon footprint. It's minuscule. And whatever we can do, it's just outweighed by what China and the United States churn out. Millions of tons of shite into the atmosphere. So I think I'll just expand my Oh, my carbon footprint. Bollocks to it. Bollocks. Know what I mean? Carbon footprint my ass. Anyway, there we are. Like I said, it's minor cock up with the stripping the threads of that horn. Everything's working fine. Including my Tarzan horn. Alright, bye bye for now.